Well, despite whatever happened tonight, police say Savannah streets are safer than they've been since they began keeping records way back in 1980. Police say the number of Part 1 crimes, violent crimes against people, is down 8% so far this year compared to last year, and down 6% from the same time in 2010, which was a record low year. Overall, property crimes are also down 9% from 2011 and 6% from 2010. In tonight's 3 on Your Side Crime and Safety Report, police say there are a few reasons behind those lower numbers. News 3's 21mar12 has been looking into this story. And 21mar12, what did police say is making the difference?
Well, Russ, they're giving the public a lot of credit for helping them to report crimes and respond to crimes more quickly, in some cases helping to prevent them. Savannah Chatham Metro Police say phone calls for help are up more than 8%, and calls to report suspicious people or vehicles is also up. Police say those numbers show citizens are trusting officers more and helping to prevent crimes from happening. Tonight, people in the Edgemere-Sackville neighborhood met with Officer Robert Martyr to find out more about starting their own neighborhood watch program. Leaders hope local volunteers can help police keep crime down in their area.
The police are only going to know what they're able to see when they drive through, but having neighbors who are willing to step up and then take the lead to help and give that feedback helps us out a lot as well to keep those numbers low.
Now, one of the neighbors who came to the meeting knows firsthand the importance of neighbors helping each other. Margaret Firall says her neighbors called police after her house was broken into when she wasn't at home.
The best neighbor is a nosy neighbor, looking out and finding anything that looks out of place, strange people in the neighborhood. So that is really what we are to do.
Now, police are also educating neighbors on ways to deter criminals. The department has also put plans into place to stop more prevalent crimes like thefts from homes, yards, and cars. 5 juvenile officers are also working in the neighborhoods to discourage crime among teens and young adults. The chief actually plans to request more funding for 5 more juvenile officers. 21mar12, WSAV News 3.
Well, one way that many are also getting involved in the fight against crime is through Crime Stoppers. The program has seen an increase in tips from neighbors here in Savannah.
Yes, we are seeing more tips. 2011 was a much better year than 2010. 2010 was, of course, better than 2009. But more importantly, the cases that we're solving have gone up. We're averaging somewhere between 8 and 15 cases a month. Sometimes it's higher than that, sometimes it's a little bit lower, but those are cases that are solved based on Crime Stopper tips, and they either wouldn't be solved in a timely manner or they may not have been solved at all.
Users can now send tips through the Crime Stoppers website and by text. All you have to do is send a text to CRIMES. Tipsters can remain anonymous and may qualify for a cash reward.